In this video, I am going to teach you about the mixed numbers and the improper fractions. First thing is mixed numbers. So what do you mean by mixed numbers? Mixed numbers means there's a whole number and a proper fraction. Let us discuss about this. What is whole number and what is the proper fraction? And the next thing is the whole number. In the mixed number is called a whole number part, and the proper fraction is called as the fractional part. Now let us discuss about these things further. Suppose there's a whole unit. I take a circle as my whole unit. Then now I am going to divide this into 4 equal parts. Now you can see. Now I have divided this circle into 4 equal parts, and I am going to shade one part of this. And now can you tell me what fraction has shaded? Yes, we can see this one is quarter or 1/4 or 1/4, or in other way we can say 1/4. Normally we can use 1/4. This one is quarter. Now I'm going to I add another whole part to this portion. Now initially we have quarter, and now I add another full figure or full circle to this. Now what fraction is this? Now how can we tell the fraction? There's a whole part and a fraction. Then now we have 1/4 or 1/4, and now I add another full part. Now this one is 1 unit. Then to this fraction we have to add this unit. This unit is 1 unit. Then 1 plus 1/4. This one is a full circle or full unit. Then it is represented by 1, and this one is 1/4 or quarter. Then 1 plus 1/4 is is equal to 1 and 1/4. This can be read as 1 and 1/4. In other way we can read this as 1 and 1/4, or normally we can say 1 and 1/4. But the correct method is 1 and 1/4. ඉතින් අපි මේක කියවන විදිය බලන්න ඕනේ ළමයි. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලන් මේව අලුත් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒතර මේක කියවන්නේ කොහොමද? 1 මේ ඉස්සරහා තියෙන whole unit එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ මුලින්ම කියනවා. 1, then you have to separate this whole part and this fractional part by using and. First say 1, then and. This one is quarter. This one is special case. මේක විශේෂ අවස්ථාවක් 4න් එක කියන එක. ඒක අපි 1/4 කියලා කියනවා. එහෙම නැත්නම් ඔයගලන්ට පුළුවන් 1/4 කියලා කියන්න. මම කලින් වීඩියෝ එකේදී මේක ගැන කතා කරා කොහොමද අපි fraction එක read කරන්න කියලා. So this one can be read as 1 and 1/4. Let us see another example. Now I have 2 whole parts, this one and this one. Then again I have divided this third figure into 8 equal parts, and I have shaded 3 parts of this 8 part out of these 8 parts. Now I want to find the fraction, or I want to represent this shaded area as a fraction. How can we express? Think පොඩ්ඩක් හිතමු බලන්න කොහොමද අපි මේක ලියන්නේ. We have two whole units and there's a fractional part. First thing is we have to represent these whole units. We have 2 units, then 2, and this one is a fractional part. We have 8 units and I have shaded 3 units out of 8. Then this can be written as, this can be expressed as 3/8. අටෙන් 3යි නේ. 8ක් තියෙනවා 3ක් පාඩ කරලා. දැන් එහෙනම් එතකොට මේ දෙක එකට අරන් කියනවා 2 and 3/8. So this can be expressed as 2 is these 2 whole units, and 3/8 means we have shaded 3 parts out of 8 parts. So this can be read as 2 and 3/8. 2 and 3/8. And in here I have mentioned that there's a whole number part and a proper fractional part for a mixed number. Now let us see what are they. This is the method of reading. 2, this one is 2, then we can write 2, then separate with n. This one 3/8, but the writing method is 3/8. 3/8. ඉතින් මේක ඔයගලන්ට කලින් වීඩියෝ එකේදී මම කියලා දුන්නා 3 ලිව්වා. 8 s එක දාන්නේ ths දාලා තියෙන්නේ මෙතන උඩ එකකට වඩා වැඩි ගාණක් තියෙන නිසා. හරි මතක නැත්තම් පොඩ්ඩක් කලින් වීඩියෝ එක ආයි බලන්න. And so what is the whole number part and the fractional part? This whole number is called as the whole number part, and this fraction or this proper fraction, actually this one should be a proper fraction. Always numerator is less than the denominator. This fraction is called as the fractional part. Okay, now I think you have got an idea about the mixed numbers. Next we discuss about the improper fraction. What do you mean by improper fractions? Improper. Can you remember we have discussed about the proper fractions? Can you remember? Proper fractions means the numerator is always less than the denominator. But improper, the opposite of this proper fractions. Then opposite means the numerator is greater than or another thing greater than or equal. If the numerator of a fraction is greater than or equal, this one is very important. It may be greater than the denominator, or it may be equal to the denominator. This one is very important. So in improper fraction, numerator is always greater than or equal to the denominator. ඒ කියන්නේ උඩ තියෙන ඉලක්කම යට තියෙන ඉලක්කමට වඩා මොකද වෙන්න ඕනේ? උඩ තියෙන කෙනා යට තියෙන ඉලක්කමට වඩා වැඩි වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් සමාන වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. Let us discuss some examples. First one, 3/2 or 3/2. Can you see the numerator? නැත්නම් උඩ තියෙන ගාන numerator is greater than the denominator because 3 is greater than 2. So this type of fractions are called as improper fractions. This one 8/5. 8 is greater than 5, then this one is an improper fraction. This one also same as. And now 3/3. In here, can you see I have mentioned that the numerator can be equal to the denominator. Those are the cases. 3/3. Can you see both the numerator and the denominators are equal to 3. In here also 10/10. Numerator and the denominators are equal. And 7/7. Such fractions also called as improper fractions. So There are two types. The numerator can be greater than to the denominator, or numerator can be equal to the denominator. And there's an important thing. Now I'm going to define this improper fraction in different way. මේක improper වලට විතරක් නෙමෙයි ඕන වෙලාවක ගන්න පුළුවන්. අපි දැකපු නැති දෙයක් අලුත් දෙයක් ගැන කියලා දෙන්න හදන්නේ fraction එක. fraction එකක් ලියන්න පුළුවන් තව method එකක් කරන්න හදන්න. This fraction can be written as by using another method. Is look at this small line segment. Actually, this small line segment can be used as a division. Then 3, we can use this one as a division. බෙදන්න කියලාත් ගන්න පුළුවන්. 3 is divided by 2. Sometimes we use this. 3 is divided by 2. So it is very important to remember this fraction, or any fraction can be written as a division or as a ratio. 3 over 2 is written by 3. This line segment becomes division, then 3 divided by 2. එතකොට මේ ඉරි කැලෙන් කියන්නේ බෙදනවා කියන එක. හරි, ඒක අපිට ගානකදී ඕන වෙන්න පුළුවන්. And let us see another example. 10 over 3. 10 over 3. How can you write this? Then 10 is divided by 3. 10 divided by 3. And now let us see some let us discuss about this question. 10 equal size apples are divided equally among 3 children. Simple case. Write down the amount of apple that each child receives as an improper fraction. ප්‍රශ්න තේරුණාද? අපි ගාව ඇපල් ගෙඩි 10ක් තියෙනවා. ළමයි 3 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. ඒ ළමයි 3 දෙනාට මේ ඇපල් ගෙඩි 10 සමානව බෙදලා දෙන්න. දැන් එකපාරට බැලුවාම 10 3ෙන් බෙදෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ. දැන් අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ගන්න හදනවා නම් 10 3ෙන් බෙදලා තමයි උත්තරේ ගන්නෙ නේ. එහෙනම් කොහොමද අපි කරන්නේ? දැන් මෙන්න මේ method මෙන්න මේක use කරන්න ඕනේ. Normally we have to divide 10 by 3 because we have 10 apples and we have to divide them among 3 children. Then we have to divide 10 by 3. The first thing is this. We have 10 apples and we have to divide them among 3 children. Then but the case is we have to write the amount of apple that each child receives as an improper fraction. Now we have to write this one as an improper fraction. Now in here we discuss how to convert this one to this form. Now since two sides are equal, we can come from this side to this side. We have 10 divided by 3 and we want to write this one as a fraction. Then we can replace this division sign with this line segment. Then 10 divided by 3 is same as 10 over 3. So this becomes this, then 10 over 3. ඉතින් තේරුණාද ළමයි මෙතන බෙදීම මේ කියනවා වගේම අපිට තියෙන්නේ ඒක බෙදීම වෙනකොට මේ ඉරි කැලේ ගහන. එතකොට අපිට මේක කෙලින්ම එන්නේ fraction එකක් විදියට. හරි, අපි ගානක් ඔහොම ආවම ඔකේ කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. And now very important thing, representing a mixed number as an improper fraction. Now we are going to convert mixed number into improper fraction. Let us see an example. How can you read this? 1 and 1 quarter, or 1 and 1 over 4, or 1 and 1 fourth. Now I want to convert this fraction, this mixed number, into improper fraction. How can you write it? The first thing is we can put this equal sign, first thing. And when we are converting mixed number into improper fraction, the denominators are not changed. අපි මේක mixed number එකක් ලිව්වත් improper ලිව්වත් කවදාකවත් මේ denominator එක වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. So the denominator of the improper fraction is same as the denominator of the mixed number. So we can write this denominator also, and we can put this line segment. මුලින්ම ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ වැට් එක කරගන්න පුළුවන්. You can write 4, you can draw this line segment, and now you have to find the numerator. I will explain the method of finding this numerator. First thing is you have to multiply this number with this whole number. You have to multiply this denominator with this whole part, whole number. So you can multiply 4 with 1. 4 multiplied by 1 is what? 4 times 1 is 4. It is very important to remember this. No need to write this, just to remember this. 4 times 1 is 4. මේව හැමතැනම ලියන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. මේව මතක තියාගත්තම හරිය. 4 times 1 is 4. And next step is we have to add this the number in the numerator to that result. Very important, to that result. අපිට ආපු උත්තරයට මේ numerator එකේ තියෙන ගාන add කරන්න තියෙන. Then 4, we have 4. 4 times 1 is 4. We have to add the numerator. 4 plus 1. Then 4 plus 1 is what? 4 plus 1 is 5. Then you have to write this answer as the numerator of the improper fraction. So 1 and 1 quarter, 1 and 1/4 can be written as 5 over 4. ඉතින් මෙයයි multiply කරා ඒන answer එකට මේ උඩ තියෙන ගාන add කරන්න. ඒක මෙතනට දාන්නයි තියෙන්නේ. Let us consider some examples. 2 and 3/8. 2 and 3/8, or in other way we can say 2 and 3 over 8. හැබැයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ ලියනවා නම් ළමයි over කියන එක ලියන්න එපා. 2 and 3/8 කියලා ලියනවා නම් තමයි හොඳ. Now how can we convert this into an improper fraction? හරි, අපි මුලින් පළවෙනි ගාන හිමින් හදාගෙන යමු. First step is we can put equal, and we can write the numerator, and the we can draw this line segment 8 and line segment. Now this one is multiplied with this one. 8 times 2. How can I? 8 times 2 is what? 8 times 2 is 16. Now you have to remember that 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. 19 is the numerator and the denominator is 8. So the result is 19 over 8. Next example, 4 and 1/4. Then කොහොමද දැන් මුලින්ම කරන්නේ? මෙයයි multiply කරා නේ. 4 times 4 is 14. Then අපි ආපු answer එකට මොකද කරන්නේ? මේ උඩ තියෙන ගාන එකතු කරනවා. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 plus 1 is 17. So result is 17 over, denominator is not changing. Denominator කවදාකවත් වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක හැමෝම ලියන්න. 17 over 4. Next example, 5 and 7/10. 7/10, or 5 and 7 over 10. First thing is we can multiply this one and this one. 10 times 5 is 50. 50 plus this one. 50 plus 7 is 57. So the result is 57 over 10. Last example, this should be 4, and 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 5. 18 plus 5 is what? 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. So numerator is 23 and denominator is same as this one. Numerator is 6. So 23 over 6. Now we have to do the reverse process of our previous session. Now we are going to convert improper fractions into mixed numbers. Suppose you have given 3/5. Now I want to convert this improper fraction into mixed number. How can we convert? The thing is, can you remember I have told you that this line segment can be used as a division. So this one can be used as 13 divided by 5. හරි 13 5න් බෙදන්න තිබ්බනම් අපි මොකද කරන්නේ? 13ට 5 ගොඩවල් කීයක් තියෙනවද කියලා බලන්න. So first thing that we have to do is we have to find how many 5s for 13. How many 5s? 13ට 5ව කීයක් තියෙනවද? Yes, there are 2 5s for 13. Then this result is the whole part of our mixed number. We know there is a fractional part and a whole part for a mixed number. So now we found the whole part of our mixed number. So whole part is 2. Now we can write the whole part as 2. And I told you that the denominator of the improper fraction is same as the denominator of the mixed number. So denominators are not changed, therefore the denominator of the mixed number is 5, and we can write this line segment. And now how can you find the numerator of this improper fraction? How can you find? Now we found that there are 2 5s for 13. Then අපි දන්නවා 13ට 5ව දෙකක් තියෙනවා. ඉතුරු කීයක් ආවද? What is the remainder? There are 5 times 2 is 10 and 3 remains. So remainder is 3. And now we found the remainder. Remainder is 3. Then we can write this 3 at this place. So the numerator of our proper fraction is 3. Then 13 over 5 can be written as 2 and 3 over 5, or 2 and 3/5. Okay, let us discuss some examples. First one, 10 over 3. The first thing is we have to find how many 3s for 10. How many 3s? 10ට 3ව කීයක් තියෙනවද? Yes, there are 3 3s for 10. Then we found the whole part, and remainder is, and 1 remains. 3 times 3 is 9 and 1 remains. නේ කියන්නේ 10ට 3ව 3ක් තියෙනවා. 3 වරක් 3 9යි, එකක් ඉතුරුනවා. So the result is 3 and 1 over 3, or 3 and 1/3. Second example, 21 over 2. The thing that we have to do is we have to divide 21 by 2. Then 21 times by 2 is we have to find how many 2s for 21. There are 10 2s for 21. Then the whole part is 10. 2 times 10 is 20, and again 1 remains. Then 10 and 1 over 2. 10 and 1/2. Third case, 25 over 6. 25ට 6ව කීයක් තියෙනවද? 25ට 6ව 4ක් තියෙනවා. Then 4 and ඉතුරු කීයක් වුණාද? 6 වරක් 4 24යි. එකක් ඉතුරු වෙනවානේ. 6 times 4 is 24 and 1 remains. Then the result is 4 and 1 over 4, or sorry, 1 over 6, because the denominator is 6. denominators are not changed. Then 4 and 1 over 6, or 4 and 1 6. And last case, 38 over 10. 38 is divided by 10. How many tens for 38? 10, 20, 30. There are 3 tens for 38. Then whole part is 3 and 8 remains, because 10 times 3 is 30. Then 8 remains, then 3 and 8 over 10. And can you remember this example? මම කලින් ඔයගලන්ට මේ example එක කියලා දුන්නා. දැන් මම පොඩ්ඩක් වෙනස් කරලා තියෙනවා. Can you remember, I explain you, there are 10 equal size apples and I want to divide them equally among 3 children, and I ask you to write the portion that one child receive as an improper fraction. And now I have add another part, and I want to write it as a mixed number also. Can you remember, we have 10 apples and we have to divide them among 3 children. Then we have to divide 10 by 3. 10 is divided by 3. Also we can write this one as 10 over 3. Now we have found the improper fraction. Mama කලින් මේක කියලා දුන්නා. Now I want to write, or I want to convert this into a mixed number. How can we convert? Now you know the method. We have improper fraction and we want to convert it into mixed number. 10 is divided by 3. How many 3s for 10? 10ට 3 ඒවා කීයක් තියෙනවද? 3යි. So the whole part is 3 and the remainder is 1, 3 and 1 over 3. Now you can do exercise 10.1.